E0018. HanjaBible. Benevolent person, child. Second tone. English, noun, benevolent person, child. This character brings to mind a child, a person's two legs, and a bowed, lowered posture. This character carries the second tone.
R.
What does this character conceal? First, a stroke comes down strongly from above, and beside it another stroke curls inward and low instead of standing straight. Together these two strokes form 0018. Benevolent person, child. The first stroke, coming down from above, resembles God's grace, who comes down first, calls first, and reaches out first. The second stroke, curling inward and low, resembles a person humbled, bowing to the knee. Jesus said whoever does not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it. A child does not claim to have everything already. A child asks for help, receives it, and leans on others to live. A person who knows how to be humbled before God, who leans on grace instead of clinging only to their own strength, is the person this character shows. Matthew, chapter 18, verse 3. And he said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Why the second tone? In Mandarin, the second tone rises from low to high. A kneeling child lifting their heart toward heaven is the movement held within this rising tone. It matters that this is not a sound that begins already lifted high, but one that rises from a lowered place. A person humbled and lowered being lifted up by God's grace is the rhythm this second tone carries.
R.
Children. The Lord treasured these little ones, and told us to receive the kingdom of God with the same heart.
儿童
A young child. The beginning of faith often becomes clearer not through complicated reasoning, but through a child's trust.
小儿
A benevolent person. True benevolence is not found in exalting oneself, but in knowing how to kneel before God.
忍者
The place of a praying child, formed where a hand comes down and a person is lowered to meet it. 0018. Jesus said unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. This single character, benevolent person and child, carries the path into God's kingdom through lowliness and pure trust. Join HanjaBible and keep discovering God's fingerprints hidden in Chinese characters. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this word with the world.